What's going on, guys? It's Jeremy Hopper here. Please excuse any background noise. I have a very noisy air conditioner in the room with me. But what I wanted to do today was share with you this little device that I made, which I utilize to hold these very common solar garden / lawn lights on my walls during power outages to provide emergency backup lighting and supplemental lighting. I'll get to this in a minute. Now, if you're not familiar with the way these solar lights work, there's an LED in here, and that LED is powered by a rechargeable battery. This one happens to be a AA. That's something that I prefer, AA, because I standardize on those around my home. Anyway, that rechargeable battery is recharged by the solar panel on the back, and there is a little photo sensor, so once darkness falls upon that light, the light turns on. A lot of preppers use these. They stick them out in their yard during the day and bring them in the house at night for backup lighting. These are not powerhouse lights by any stretch of the imagination. This one's only rated at about 4 lumens, but it provides just enough light to kind of get around in my house during the dark, during a blackout. Now, this device here is something that I use to hang that light on a wall. This is nothing more, move that to the side, this is nothing more than 3/4 inch PVC pipe and fittings. I'll go over this real fast with you. So what we have here is a 3/4 inch cap, 2 T's here, another T here for 3 T's total, and 2 more end caps here. And of course, this is all held together with 3/4 inch pipe. Now on the reverse side, I have 3 holes. These are about 3/16 of an inch in diameter. And those are the mounting points for mounting this on the wall. And you can mount it like this or like that, depending on your preference. So the way this will work is you would suspend this on the wall by means of a nail. Slip your light in, and that's it. It'll hold it. Now, you might be wondering why I have these little legs coming off the side here, why I have that T. That provides a stabilization base, because if I did not have that, this thing would kind of rock from side to side up on the wall, regardless of whether it's like this or like this. So let's go test it out. Alright guys, we got our little nail here. So we're going to put that in the wall. We're going to go down at an angle, so this nail tip is going to be angled up when it comes out of the wall. And if you don't have a hammer, the nice thing is that this PVC pipe can serve as a hammer for you. So we have that in the wall. I'm going to hang this on it. You can see those legs do provide some stabilization. This isn't rocking from side to side. So now we're going to drop our light in. That's what it looks like. The nice thing about this is the fact that you're really not marring up your wall too much. You're just putting a little tiny nail hole in it. So I mean, if you're if you're worried about your wife yelling at you for putting holes in the wall, don't worry about it. It's just a little tiny thing. Patch it up real fast. Or if you're living in a rental property. Now, as for trying to hang this upside down in this manner, this is actually a little bit more stable. But this is a little bit harder to line up the holes directly, so we're going to try that now. Got our second nail in place. The hard part's going to be trying to line up those 2 holes with those 2 nails. Hopefully I got my measurements correct. Got it. Not exactly level, but hey, when you're talking about survival, I really don't care. So we're going to take our light and put it in. And there you go. That's pretty stable. It's not going anywhere. So let's see what this looks like with the lights off. So as you can see, this is not a real powerhouse performing light. It's only 4 lumens, but for just an emergency backup type light or supplemental lighting, it works out pretty well for just something almost like a night light, just so you can kind of find your way around in the dark without stumbling over anything or falling down a flight of stairs. I, in fact, will often put these in a stairway in my home or in the hallways and also the bathroom, just kind of scattered it throughout my home, and it works out very well for me. The nice thing is that this is a very inexpensive project. You can make one of these little holders for maybe around $2 or $3, depending upon how thrifty of a shopper you are. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.